Oh, that's probably the problem. Yep. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hopefully I can sit still long enough for the internet to catch up. There we go. All right. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So happy and grateful that you are here. And this is day 2 of Change Your Perspective, Change Your Life. And one thing that I am happy and grateful for is you who come in and spend some time here on Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. I am extremely excited, very thankful, humble, and very joyous. Joyful, that's the wrong word. Joyful that you guys, come in and spend a little time with us. So thank you guys. Thank you. I want to thank you up front for being here. I want to thank you up front for, always supporting. I want to thank you up front for, just being who you guys are. Thank God, thank the universe for sending you our way, because Plant-Based Homestead Prepper would not be who we are if it were not for you. Good morning, Tara. People like Tara come in all the time and support the channel, so thank you. I feel like I'm redundant by saying good morning all the time. I don't know why. It's a new day every day. What's wrong with being consistent? See, that's a better word. It's all about perspective. That's when we get a little gas. Then we got drive time today, because we got to go all the way out to Newport News. So we got a lot of drive time. 41250. All right, I'm sorry about the beeping. I know that drives some of y'all insane. There we go. All right, so let's see here. What is going on? So I had to get up this morning and I had to go get an inspection on the truck. Why did I have to? Because I forgot that this was the month that it needed inspection. And I learned the hard way about these inspections, because it got pulled over a couple years back, maybe 3 years ago. In my last truck, it was a brand new truck, had only 36 miles on it when I started driving it, and like in October, I got pulled over for a bad inspection sticker, and the inspection had run out in like July. So I had to pay that fine, and I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna fight this. I ain't gonna go to court. Just gonna pay the fine. Boom, done deal. So now I pay close attention to inspections and inspection stickers. I think my wife's run out next month, so I gotta remind her. As a matter of fact, I was talking to this young lady at work yesterday. I was like, hey, is that your Honda out front? She was like, yeah. I was like, you need an inspection sticker. And she sat there and thought about it for a minute. She was like, oh my God, you're right. It's the end of the month. I was like, yes it is. Yes it is. So fortunately, I got a little spot around the corner from where I live. I can go over there, and they got me in and out, and maybe they always get me in and out within an hour. And that's even if they got like 3. They had like 4 cars ahead of me, all getting inspection stickers. They're very thorough. They got like a team of 3 people doing them, in and out. I was able to play on my phone. Actually, I was able to find some good trades this morning. I'm in the market. So what I decided to do, I sat there and looked at the stock market this morning. I was like, oh, really? And CNN was on. It was like, yeah, this is going to be the worst, the worst blah, blah, blah with the economy since 1959. And so I was like, oh, that's easy right there. Click down. Market's going down. That's easy. So last I looked, I invested like, $56 into the market going down. And the last I looked, it had gone up to 104, and when I got ready to click off, it was at 99. So I'm just gonna let it run. I'm gonna see how far we go. I could be right, and I probably should have taken my money out when I doubled it. But I always, shooting for the fences. I'm always swinging for the fences, as my buddy say. He like, you always swinging it. That ain't what he say, but it means swinging for the fences. And I am, Why risk it if you're gonna get in and get 2, 3, 4% and get out? Hey, if I'm gonna put my money to work, I want my money to work. I want it to double, triple, quadruple. So hopefully today the SPY will go down to like 315. That's wishful thinking. It's possible. So if you guys could check the SPY for me every now and then, we're looking for 315. If it gets anywhere close to 317, I'm probably gonna go in and sell, because that's probably gonna give me what I'm looking for. So if you guys can periodically do that for me, that'd be great as we talk and ride and talk. So we need to get some petrol, because we got to go make this long drive. Again, this is like 3 days in a row. I'm tired of going over here. But here's what it is. So we're going to head over here. We're going to see what's going on. Something about their patio door is not locking, not sticking, something. I don't know. Who knows what it is. That's why I got to go over here and check it out. So change your perspective, change your life, day 2. Change your perspective, change your life, day 2. And really it's all about, your thought process. It's all about, where you are mentally. A couple of days ago, I started feeling like, oh my God, my business is not going well. And I was like, wait a minute, change your perspective, dude. You just made like $3,000 part-time. What is wrong with you? So, a lot of times you just gotta change your perspective. So, there are always gonna be some rainy days. There are always gonna be some things that you can find that are not going your way, that you can complain about, that you can feel bad about. But guess what? If you look around long enough, you'll always find the blessings that you have in your life. You just got to find them sometimes. You just got to find them. And you know what I need? I need directions to where I'm going. I do not know how to get to this house without GPS. So we gotta, okay, let's find maps. LMNOP maps. Excuse me. The internet is slow. So slow. Y'all remember? I remember a time. Oh, that was the big one. Excuse me, y'all. PRE. That's where we're going. Dresden Drive. Newport News. I'm only 18 miles away. Why did it take so freaking long to get there? It says it's gonna take 29 minutes to get there. All right, start. Come on now. Quit acting silly. Got the Bluetooth connected. We are rolling. So hopefully it is at the same time frame with the words, because they got the Bluetooth on, and I notice sometimes when I'm speaking, it's like a old karate movie. Let me see here. Is that a Kobe sneeze? It could be. It could be. I know 4 people right now, person that have it. We're all gonna have it before it's over. Y'all do realize that, right? Good morning, D. Griffin. How are you? I think it's a combination of these mints I put in, how cold I got in here, and just bursting my sinuses open real quick. I think that's what it was. Tanga.
In 2 miles, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 1 for I-664, I-664 toward US 13, US 58.
I'm sure y'all cannot hear the directions, but they are so long. She's like, take blah, 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 blah. Now, just when I think she's going to breathe, take a breath, and I can talk, she just keeps on going. So change your perspective, change your life. You know, this is day 2 of this. I learned this a long time ago. I'm going to share this with you guys. Fine and top of the day. So I learned this a while back. Things are never as bad as they appear or seem. And on the other hand, things are never as good as they seem. Stock up on herbal teas. Build the immune system. I agree. And Tara, are you still here? If you're still here, would you please? Where's Ashley this morning? My girl Ashley is always with me. And TLC, I haven't seen Tasha in a minute. And I know you guys have lives, and I know y'all have, you know, different things that y'all are doing throughout the day. And y'all don't have a whole bunch of time to come in here and just look at me drive. But I hope that by you guys coming in and spending some time, I hope that it's valuable to you, for you in your life.
In a 1/4 mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 1 for I-664, I-664 toward US 13, US 58.
I wish there was a feature on GPS that you could be like, okay, I'm going here, but don't start giving me directions until here. Wouldn't that be neat? Y'all probably don't even think about that because y'all probably
use the right 2 lanes to take
know where
exit
y'all
1.
Going every time, all the time, right? Well, not I. And this is the only property over here on this side of the water that I don't know how to get to by memory. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, it's true because, you know, you look at your situation, you're like, oh my God, woe is me, but you're caught all up in it. But if you speak to somebody who's either been through it, currently going through it, well, it's best if you talk to somebody who's come out of it, the same, a similar situation or the same situation. Because then they can give you a perspective of, yeah, I know how you feel. I'm about to close y'all now. I know how you feel. I felt the same way. But let me tell you what I found out. I use it all the time in sales. You'll get more views if you get pulled over by the police. How would anybody know? I'd go viral if I got pulled over by the police and got shot and killed. I'm sure that would go viral. It's not what I want, Tahonga. I saw another, well, it wasn't even a police shooting. It was a security guard shooting, where this guy was walking around naked, obviously didn't have any kind of weapons. They tackled this dude, tased him, and then shot him, and he died later in the hospital. And I'm like, yeah, you need to go to damn jail forever. And that one right there was a black security guard, owner of the security guard company. Well, I'm sorry, not security guard, the security system. So security, what the heck do you call it? I guess it is security business or whatever. He was the owner, and he's the one that pulled the trigger. And I'm like, what were you thinking? You're going to freaking prison, dude. You're already wrong for tackling this man, tasing this guy while he's down. Then as he's trying to get up and run away, you shoot and kill him? Oh yeah, you're going to prison. And to me, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, purple, whatever. When you're wrong, you're wrong. It's bad. That was bad. That was bad security work. That was bad police work. It was bad, bad, bad. Everything was bad. Everything was just terrible about it. So I just saw that one this morning. I don't know when it happened, and it looked like it had happened a long time ago, you know, over a year ago. But he still can go to jail for probably 20 years. You know, they consider that a lifetime, I think. And it really is. I mean, think about 20 years, y'all. 20 years is a long time. All right, so I just want to come in and just encourage you guys, you know, because Nothing is ever as bad as it seems. And we have so much to give and so much to look forward to, and so many things that we haven't done. And when I say we, I mean all of us. You know, whatever your goals and your dreams and your aspirations are, as long as you still have breath in your body, you can do it. You know. You know, we was talking to, I think it was yesterday, and I think it was, oh gosh, oh goodness, I can't remember. I think it was Kansas. I can't remember her last name. The Kansas Terry, I think. And she was talking about how, you know, she had a disability, but the way she was saying it was, I am handicapped. And anytime you're talking to yourself, talking about yourself, you're programming yourself. You're programming the atmosphere around you. You're programming the universe at large to treat you that way. That's why I'm very, very, very careful about what I say about myself. I am handsome. I am smart. I am intelligent. I am rich. I am wealthy. You know, I always try to put those I ams as those are the things that I want them to be, as opposed to, even though it might be the way I see myself now. You know, if you start speaking and calling things out like the creator within you, then you'll start changing your life. You'll start changing your destiny, and you'll start not only changing your life, but you'll change the lives around with the people that are around you. So I think we're going to continue this series, because I feel like, especially right now with COVID going on, with job losses going on, we're not knowing what, you know, Congress is going to do. Congress and Senate going to do with stimulus and all this kind of stuff. I think what we got to do, we really got to start, you know, programming ourselves to be on the winning side as opposed to staying on the losing side. I'm not calling you guys losers, but I know how just looking at the conversation going on in the chat sometimes, I can tell how things are. You know? Make sense? So, they're never as bad as you think they are, and they're never as good as you think they are. Focus on what you can do. Focus on what you can do, not what you can't do. That's a good one. I'm trying to think how I take that. Focus on what you can do. I mean, that's good advice. Yeah, I can co-sign that. I think I got something a little bit better. But for now, we'll stick with that. That's good. Focus on what you can do, not what you can't do. That's almost like strengths and weaknesses, you know. Perfect your strengths. Make your weaknesses better. You know. That's really what I try to do. Because you guys know that you're not a professional until you've done something like 10,000 hours, right? I think I got over 10,000 watch hours though on YouTube. So does that make me a professional YouTuber? I believe that anything you get paid to do, I believe you're a professional at it. That doesn't make you good. Just think you're a pro. That I think that's the definition of professional, right? Getting paid to do something, whatever it is. Like me, I'm a professional handyman. That's what I do for a living. I'm a professional sound technician, sound engineer, whatever. I get paid to do it. I'm a professional network marketer. I get paid to do it. I'm a professional husband, but well, I guess my wife does pay me to do that. She treat me good. She treat me nice. She treat me kind. She treats me kind. Oh goodness! She woke up this morning in a bad mood. Her babies, her dogs, were whining and scratching, and just they pissed her off this morning. Woo! She got up hot, and And I could feel it as soon as she woke up and got out of the bed. I was like, what's wrong? She's like, I'm tired of them. I was like, yeah, I can understand. But those are babies, you know. And they're going to be who they are. And they're going to do what they do. I think we're going to have to change their food, though. I think the food is making them itchy like crazy. Itchy and scratchy. She was watching South Park last night. I did not realize how funny 10,000 watch minutes last 20. Is that are those my stats? 10,000 watch minutes. I didn't know that was public, and that's probably down from what it used to be. So how many would 10,000 watch minutes be in hours? So I guess you'll have to take 20, what's that, 24 divided into 10,000 to figure out how many hours it is? No, you have to divide 60 into 10,000. So what is that? Let me see, 60 goes into 100 one time. Then you got 400 left over, so 60 goes into 4. What's that, 5? Nah, that can't be right. Is that what you said? No, I said 10,000 hours. You do something, you perform a task 10,000 hours. That makes you a master of it. Not even a professional, you become a master. That's why professional basketball players are so good. Because they spend hours and hours and hours shooting a free throw. You know? They spend hours and hours and hours shooting, 3-pointers. You think Steph Curry got good at shooting a 3-pointer from anywhere on the court just by going out there and be like, oh, let me just do this one day? No, that dude did that for years. LeBron James is not the best basketball player. Well, he just got a lot of God-given ability, His physique alone was just naturally built him to be, the best at a professional sport, period. Dude is 6'8", almost 300 pounds. And he's solid muscle. So, yeah, he's, he can't help but be a professional athlete. And because we put more stock in entertainment in this country than mostly anything, and that's why entertainers get paid so much. And that's all professional sports are. It's just entertainment. Entertainment. I think the basketball season starts back up tonight. I think that's what I heard. I've always liked I'm not a big basketball follower, but I always like the Lakers when I do watch basketball. I like this new kid Zion Williamson. He plays for the Pelicans. I like his game. This dude is he's massive, but he's such a humble kid. The kid's only 19, 20 years old. Let me tell you what he did. As soon as the coronavirus outbreak happens, this kid, took out of his own pocket money to pay the workers at the arena when the season shut down. I was like, wow, that is such a veteran move. You can tell the boy's been taught very well, just to be thinking about others like that. Because he didn't have to do that. I mean, shoot, that cost him hundreds of thousands of dollars. He didn't have to do that. He could have kept his money like everybody else did. Well, I'm not gonna say everybody else because I don't know anybody else. That's the only one I heard about. I just thought that was so impressive that a young man like that would be so selfless that he would be thinking about all those concession workers, all the janitors, all of the custodians, all the maintenance workers. I mean, and then the people that work part-time. You got to think about people that come up there working part-time selling stuff. They walk around the arena, popcorn, candy, whatever. And then the people that are selling merch, as the kids call it. I just thought that was so amazing. And I don't know. I think we're getting worse. That's just my point of view. Stop charging. Oh no. blast the air. Will somebody be so kind to look at the SPY for me? The SPY on the New York Stock Exchange and tell me where it is right now, please? That would be quite awesome if you did. Because I have absolutely no way of checking it right now. Hopefully somebody's watching is on their computer. So I gotta drive over here today, then I gotta drive to to Virginia Beach. It sucks. Most of my job is not driving. I know y'all see that. Sometimes I get projects where I'm in the house 1 or 2 days, 2, 3 days, or whatever. And then that's it. The rest of it is driving. There's too many bumps in the road. I can't read the text. Something back. Goes back
in
to
2
the
miles,
Roman.
take exit 5 for Jefferson Avenue.
I knew you was gonna go there. I knew you was gonna go there with the Roman. Because as soon as I said it, I thought about it and I said, Tahunga's gonna bring up the Roman Coliseum. I knew it. Are you not entertained? That's one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. The movie is awesome. Awesome. Tahunga, can you if you have the ability, can you look up the SPY and tell me where it's at? Because I may have to end this and go get my money. I feel like it's gonna be a good day. I feel like the market's gonna tank. Alright, what you gonna do, Kia Soul? So I guess I'm about maybe 15 minutes away from my destination. And I am going to end, it's at, what? 23.51, I can't, that's not even possible. Because if the SPY dropped from like $220 to $23.51, I'm a multi-millionaire right now.
In half a mile, take exit 5 for
I'm your
Jefferson
favorite
Avenue.
entertainer. Aww. Hey, that's all this is pure entertainment. I state that all the time. Hey, whenever you hear and learn on Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, treat it as entertainment purposes only. But I appreciate that.
Take exit 5, then keep left.
Take exit 5. Then keep left. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, that's right. It is off Jefferson. I forgot it was closed.
Keep left, then use any lane to turn left onto Jefferson Avenue.
Ah, there we
Use
go.
any lane to
So
turn
it went
left
back
onto
up to
Jefferson
2160. All right. So that means it formed like a little W. Hopefully it'll drop back down again. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wish it was at 23.51. The rest of America would be unhappy, but I would be really happy if it was at 23.51 right now. Because that would mean I would have been in the money by like $200. That's crazy. In the money 200, and you make, what's that? I make $100 per dollar after it being in the money. No, I make $10. Man, I don't even know. I can't even calculate that. If it was at 23.51 right now, I would be at least $200 in the money, in the profit. In the money means that when you're trading options, you pass your break even, and then it's like for every penny you get $1. Every 10 pennies is $10, so every 100 pennies is what, $100? No, that can't be right. But then it starts compounding because it's crazy. The calculation is ridiculous. I went ahead at one time where I caught a stock perfectly and it ran, and I was in the money by like, I don't know, I'm guessing $30, $40, $50, and I made $13,000 that day trading. It was crazy. So yeah, I would
continue on Jefferson Avenue for 5
I would be
miles.
rich. Thank you for letting me know though. So it went from like 223, 224 this morning. What did you say, dude? Hey, speak up. Tell me what you said to do. I wasn't paying attention. All right, so let's see here. 223, 224 this morning. Went down to like 320. Oh, I said 3. Yeah, 221. then down to 219, now back up to 221. But with the news and the reports that are out, I don't see that holding. And something told me to let's see here, you go to casino. Heck yeah, I go to casinos. I love casinos. I love the craps table. I would play me some crap. I would love to own a casino one day. I mean, that's just like free money right there. Yeah, that's better than the banking system. People just bring you money and be like, here, take my money. Heck yeah, I love a casino. I love to go get my money away to the casino. Love it. It's funny, when we went to Vegas, I'm pretty decent at the game of craps. And every time we have a certain amount of money that we play with, and then if it's all gone, it's all gone. That's it. But usually that doesn't happen to me because I play, I read dice, I read numbers, and whatever. So anyway, Jennifer found this little horse table, but we found it together. We was like, oh man, this is cool right here. So we would go sit at the craps table, and it was like an automated crap, and I love that because I could control my emotions a lot more at that table than I could if it was a regular craps table with people around. I mean, it was still people around, but it was way more less exciting. The game of craps is really exciting. So let's see what happened. I would go sit down at the craps table. I'd win some money, and I'd start out maybe 20, 40 bucks. I'd get it up to 60, 80. Now I'm playing pretty consistent, 30, 40 minutes. And then Jennifer be like, okay, let me get $20. Let me go over here to the horse track. So I'd be like, all right, give me like 5 more minutes. Let me finish up. So I cash out. We go, and see, I got smart because I go to the window every time, and I get cash money. So I go get my cash money, and I give this chick $20. I knew what was about to happen. Soon as she stick that money in there, about 5 or 6 races later, that's it. She broke. I mean, she done lost a whole 20 like 10 minutes. Sylvia is likely to go to $1,000 an ounce eventually. If you can afford to invest in it, I recommend doing that. Silver's right now at what? 18, 19, maybe $30 an ounce. If silver goes up to $1,000 an ounce, that would be absolutely insane. And if I was going to invest, I would invest in the EFT. I probably wouldn't go out and buy silver. But I mean, that's not bad advice. I can see how it can go up. I can't see it going to $1,000 an ounce though. But that's just me. That's just me talking. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Okay? And that's all it is. It's just my opinion. But where you getting that information from? That would mean the end of the petrodollar and the USA. Now that is exactly what it would be. Don't say that'd be the end of USA. That'd be the end of the USA as we know it. USA will still be here. It just might be in shambles. And guys, listen, I'm prepping for all this kind of stuff, but I don't want to see it happen. I hope Tonga's wrong. I hope Roderick is wrong. I do not want to see what I think is going to happen. I don't want to see that. That sucks. Who wants to go through all that? $20 what? What is $20, Watchman? What my wife loses every time she sit down at the horse track. So I have this little what is it called? I don't know. I got this way of gambling. I walk up, I have my money in one pocket, however much I'm going to lose. And that's the way I look at it. I want to win, but I'm like, You're gonna lose this money, especially when you're at the casino. You know, if you walk in the casino thinking you're gonna walk out with some money, and I'm a positive, optimistic person. It's happened to me several times, but for the most part, it's just, for me, it's entertainment. Kind of like the stock market. See, I don't trade enough in the stock market to make a dent. You know, like this morning, my account, you know, I traded. My account went from, you know, a $56 investment, went all the way up to $104. That's double. A lot of folks, oh, it's at $20 an ounce. Okay, thank you. A lot of folks would have been happy with that. Like, yeah, I'm taking my money out. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna keep it rolling. And unfortunately, it backfired. It went, you know, it went back up again. But it's gonna come back down. Tried to buy silver when it dropped to $12 an ounce. Street price was $18 an ounce. That's why I say I would buy the EFTs. And I know it's still using the system. You know, you're still using the fiat currency. But that's what I know. You know, I was listening to Robert Kiyosaki the other day, and he was saying, you know, just like what has rung in my head for years: never let a good crisis go to waste. Never let a good crisis go to waste. And I've been talking to you guys about Bitcoin for what, the last month, and look at what Bitcoin did this week. Has anybody noticed? We haven't talked about it, but has anybody noticed what happened to Bitcoin? I mean, think about it, folks. Bitcoin 10 years ago was worth pennies. I mean, less than pennies. Now Bitcoin is worth 11,000 of your $1 bills.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Dresden Drive.
11,000 $1 bills to one Bitcoin. It's crazy. That's why I'm selling these trainers like crazy, because I'm like, you know what? It's coming. The world is recognizing it. And if you don't
take the next right onto Dresden Drive.
It's sad but true, you know. It is what it is. Bitcoin is volatile. Okay. So is silver and gold and freaking fiat currency. You can say that about everything. So are stocks. So is the market. So is life. Potential 1,000.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
3,000 an ounce. Yeah, I hadn't heard that. I mean, for you guys that are investing in silver, I hope it happens for you. I really truly did. Matter of fact, the training course I sell, it talks about silver and gold trading. I mean, investing. I'm just not there yet, you know. I'm personally not there. And I know every time I start talking about Bitcoin, somebody brings up gold and silver, which is fine. You know, it's all good. I am just totally not there. I'm not there yet. I haven't begun stacking silver. I have a little bit. That's all it is.
You've arrived.
Where did I arrive at? Where did I arrive? So I'm not even close to the house. The house is down here. I'm like, what? I don't invest in silver. Silver is my bank account. Silver is your bank account. I heard that. All right, I'm not gonna end this. I'm gonna try to go in here and get out of here because this lady likes to talk. I'm gonna leave y'all in the truck though. Y'all just don't steal my truck, okay? I need to get back home and on the other side of the water. Do not do that to me today. So I'm gonna keep y'all running. There it is. Got so much stuff in this place. All right, y'all hold on. We're gonna finish this investing in silver conversation. I'm gonna knock this out real quick. Hey, I used to collect free electronics for recycling. Almost. There's so much waste involved. Cannot be recycled. Are you serious? Alright. So this time I'm going to take y'all in with me. Simply because it's not one of those walk in and out jobs. I'm having to deconstruct the whole freaking door basically. And I got a lock that's broken, so I'm trying to find me some hardware for a lock. If not, this is about to really suck. I hope I got, there's one. That's what I needed right there, y'all. I found one. I got these locks back here. I don't even know what the heck they for. Something I was supposed to do, I'm sure, a long time ago, and it didn't happen. He says his toilet is blah, blah, blah. I need a thing of whatchamacallit bigger. Oh, dang. That's empty. Lost a job and had to sell a good portion of my silver to get by. Well, that's why we prep. You know, we prep so that when we do have situations like that, we can, what? We can have, things to get us by. So that's good. good thing that you had, that you had it, and you could make ends meet and get by. This sucks so bad. Yes, I found one. This is my last one too. All right, come on, y'all. Let me go show y'all how to fix a door, and then how to change out a field valve. I'm sure that's what it is. At least that's what I hope it is, because that's what I got parts for. Got parts for a field valve. I don't have a flapper at all. I don't believe. Y'all see? Hopefully you can. All the same stuff. Good Lord. and a stomach ache before that. Good Lord, 200-pound hamburger? That's crazy. What, a 200-pound hamburger? Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Oh, one last thing. We remember that on the back porch like about.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Right here? Huh. This is the first anybody ever said anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I won't be able to do that today because I don't have any of those bugs.
It's just our years we had like.
Okay.
I mean, not that this guy's gonna go out.
Right.
And the other two girls, they used to sit out there with us. They come.
Okay. All right. Well, next time I come out, I'll take care of that. I don't have any lights. Not like that. All right. You talking about this bathroom right here, right? Okay. Hopefully I can do this with my hand. Normally I would need a pair of pliers or something. We're gonna see. Oh shit. Of course he needs a flapper. Damn. flapper. I don't think I have it. He was right. He said the flapper was gone. He was right. He knew what he was talking about. Rotate the screen. What you mean rotate the screen? And these people see me every month, right? Because I come to all my houses at least once a month. And it's almost like it's taboo. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I always wear my necklace. Well, good. I'm glad she made one for you. That's great. Sounds lucrative. What sounds lucrative? Like I said, it's like common people call me, being out there basements, bringing down, say, eBay. Cool. I gotta find I'm sure there's one in here somewhere. Finding it's gonna be something totally different. I need a flapper. And I don't know, I'm sure I probably have one in here. But like I said, I don't know where it would be. I have no idea. So I'm gonna have to, that's why I just started up the truck and turn on the air, because it could be 30 seconds, it could be 30 minutes before I find it. There's no way of fixing a flapper. Absolutely no way. I mean, you can, but yeah, I'm not doing it. But if nothing else, it's gonna give me a chance to clean out my truck a little bit. All this stuff needs to go back to Lowe's. When you do this line of work, you're always taught to buy and purchase 10% more than what you need. That's our rule. Hold us die every day. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Ah, look at here, look what I found. Look what I found just out random. That's what I need. So, we cleaned up a little bit. We found what we needed. We got some cool air in the process. And we're gonna go ahead and change this out. And I'll throw this in the trash because it is trash. Okay. I would leave it running, but don't want somebody to go on a joyride at my expense. If I have to sweat a little bit, I just sweat a little bit. It's not as hot as it was yesterday, but it's still kind of hot. Lord, that thing is loose. I don't understand how that happens. Oh, it's only 5%. Jeez. So my phone's about to go dead. You guys will be able to see me while I do this. Y'all not be able to. You're not. I don't have a real way of putting y'all down. Alright, sorry. And then of course y'all, let me see if I can do it like this. There you go. She's not gonna be able to see what I'm doing. But it is what it is, right? Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do is turn the water supply off. Because when I pull this flapper, it's gonna flush. Right here. That was supposed to happen. I'm gonna take this old flapper off. It was all tore up. Nasty. Put the new one in here. And I need to go and get some more. Next time I go to Lowe's, I need to make sure I get some. Hook the chain on. bloop. That should be perfect right there. Now we test. Gonna fill up the tank. And learn to detect metal better. Saw some fake jewelry before, but also with some good deals. Cool. Getting metals you thought I was a fool 95 years ago. Oh yeah, that's the way it works. Alright, then we out. Alright, I'll see you next time. Alright, so I'm gonna get the truck and I'm gonna plug you guys up. If I'm able to keep you guys on, I will. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm like at 3, maybe 2% right now. So we're losing you guys very fast. I can't see y'all, so y'all might be gone already. No, I see a little faint picture of myself. So let's plug up. Boop. Let's see here. Where are we? 2%. About dead. Let me give y'all some air so we can see if we can keep this going for a minute. I'm not sure. Alright. Looks like all you guys are gone anyway. I can't tell. But yeah, I mean, you can make a business out of anything. You can definitely make sure you prep with your finances as far as gold and silver, metals. I mean, all kind of metals. You can go and find copper at places. You can go steal somebody's AC unit and sell it. I mean, it's all kind of ways you can do. Would recommend you stealing somebody's AC. That's kind of sucky. As far as charging is concerned. Oh, it's going up. It's 3%. That's good. The moment it says stop charging, I'm going to have to turn you guys off though, because I'm going to lose ya. Alright, so I got several things I need to take back to Lowe's. Alright, that's blowing on the phone. Yep, good. Turn it a little bit right there. Alright, that should be perfect. Let's get out of here. Now I get to drive. That was one thing I didn't even do. Where goes it? There it is. For those that remember I poked a hole in my hand. It's healing up pretty nicely. It's a little more sore than I thought it would be right now. But it's all good. Oh, that turned y'all already. Check my messages. See if we have any messages going on. This content you sent me. I've got to have the cards. y'all do realize that when you need a favor from somebody, you probably shouldn't rush them, you know? Key to live by, you know, And also when you're marketing, when you're doing things like billboards, flyers, business cards, you got to put out a massive amount of stuff in order to get anything back. Why? Because you only get about 1% return on those things, okay? Just so y'all know. Wow, this is just great. This is awesome. Not really. Why is the market going up? Oh, trickle up. Whatever. All good. All right, so it's proven that I should have sold. Yeah, I should have sold. It's all good though, cause man, I had made $50 off earlier. Guess what? It's gone. Hey, Kenneth Jones. Haven't been able to watch your live feed for a while. Finally got back to work. All right, well, good for you. I'm glad you are back. What's YouTube rules on holding raffles? I don't know. You should buy a Lowe's. Why should I buy a Lowe's? But I'm in there all day. Can you even buy Lowe's? I thought that was like a franchise that you couldn't buy. And I definitely don't want to buy a job. I got too many of those already. I don't know what YouTube's I don't know what their raffle whatevers are. I'm still planning on doing. See, okay, so I was going to give away some handheld ham radios. Y'all remember I was talking about that. I don't know what happened to Wish. Well, I do know what happened. They stopped producing crap in China. So the last like 4 items that I ordered that were like that were things I really wanted, they end up giving me partial refunds or complete refunds on there. And yes, I still don't have my freaking Berkey, and I'm getting a little pissed off with Berkey because I talked to a representative at the beginning of July. Matter of fact, it was July the 7th because every 7th of the month, I emailed them and called them because that's the day I ordered. I ordered it March the 7th. So I actually talked to somebody where he sent me this little nasty email. Yeah, we got, we showed that, it was delivered, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, they delivered my filters that I ordered after I ordered my Berkey. Those came in. My Berkey still hasn't. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to make sure I get you out because I ordered a scratch and dent, right? Oh, I'm going to make sure I get you out a brand new one. Give me like 5 business days. It's been a freaking month, dude. So that's got me a little irritated too with Berkey. I don't care how you good. If you can't get your damn product, it don't even matter, And somebody told me to order it from freaking Amazon. I ordered it straight from Berkey. Should have known better. I've been wanting me an Impossible Whopper for like 2 days now. But I ate pizza when I went home. I had leftover pizza from last night. Oh, that was another. You just can't get customer service anywhere. First of all, I tried to order pizza over the phone. Every time I would dial a number on the website, it wouldn't even go through, it just hang up. So finally I got my little happy hips up. I drove up to the little pizza shop, ordered my pizza, sat there in the spot with my mask on, waiting for my pizza. Waited about 10 minutes, watched this other guy come in and order 2 pizzas. And then the manager finally, he comes and walks up to me. It's like, what's your name? What you waiting on? So I tell him. And I see him go and tell the pizza guy that's making them, large cheese with extra sauce. I see this happen. So he goes answer the phone. He comes back. I said, "You're not just now putting my order in, are you?" "Oh no, your pizza's in the oven." I used to make pizza, so I know how, I know what's going on. Y'all forgot to make my damn pizza. So the other guy comes back. He gives him 2 pizzas, and then he hands me my pizza. I didn't say anything. I was so furious. Because I'm like, God, you just cannot get customer service any damn where. People suck at customer service now. And I go out of my way to try to give, professional, over the top service when I'm doing, especially when people in my business or people that hire me to come do things, whatever. I try to be over the top, because one thing you can't say you don't get customer service from me. What's up, Kev H? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a minute. I'm glad you stopped in to check on us. How's the family going? And what's the temperature? Last time we talked, temperature was like 110, 112 degrees. Honestly, I haven't been on YouTube except to research like things that I'm working on right now. So I haven't checked out any of you guys' channels. I don't know what's going on in your lives. I apologize. I just hadn't done it. We are great. It's been 111 all week. I mean, once it gets that hot, man, you start getting used to it. Because I know it was about 100 2 weeks ago. It was like 100 every day. With the heat index, it was like 105, 107, something like that. Hell, once it goes over like 95, it all feels the same to me. Customer service has suffered greatly since the pandemic. No, customer service suffered greatly since people stopped giving a damn, which was like 50 years ago. I don't know. I just noticed a decline in customer service, period. And I talk about that all the time. Let me see. I'm trying to build a computer since I haven't done it in years, but they are empty. What's empty? The stores are empty that for the things that you need to build a computer, or your computer is empty. I don't know the first thing about building a computer, so you speaking German right now, brother. You speaking German, I'm speaking Italian. It has gotten horrible. I agree with you on that. That's because people are just angry for no reason at all. I don't know why people are so mad. I don't know if it's the heat, the doggone economy, the president, the cabinet, the Senate, the Congress, the judicial system, police brutality, riots in the streets, pandemic. I mean, hell, you got a lot to be mad about. You got a lot to be upset about. Hey, Kev, have you looked at my business yet? I think you'd be a good fit, man. When you get a chance, go check me out at bitcoineveryhour.com and then hit me up. Let's talk. I think you'll be a perfect fit for it. Where's Ashley and Tasha this morning? I haven't seen them. Every time I talk to y'all, I start yawning. Y'all have like a control the yawn button on y'all side or something. And it's like every time I talk to you guys, boop, it's like Roderick yawn. Alright, it's bitcoineveryhour, okay? .com. Check it out. I think you'll be a really good fit. We got a promotion going on for the month of August. What are you doing, Ladder 7? What are you doing, Ladder 7? Now they finally started to put on their lights. What are you twin ladder selling. It's a fire truck in front of me. I don't have a clue what they're doing. Neither do they, apparently. Guess they're putting in their GPS where they're going, I guess. So anyway, we got a promotion going on in the month of August. The CEO is going to be on our national call tonight, and I know a little bit of it. They're going to be giving away a whole entire Bitcoin next month. It's going to be broken down. First prize is going to win a half a Bitcoin, which right now is worth like what, $5,500. Second place, third place, and maybe fourth, fifth, and sixth are going to split up the other half, I think. So of course I'm gonna be trying to get that half of a Bitcoin. So I need y'all's help. If I've never asked you for a sale or to buy something from me, I'm asking you for the month of August. It's gonna be about $70. You're gonna get some crazy great training on cryptocurrency, silver and gold investing. So if you guys are interested, actually not even if you're interested, if y'all would help me, I'd appreciate it. How about that? I'll probably just do some shows saying, I'm selling Bitcoin training, please buy it. Matter of fact, I think that all of the month of August, that's gonna be the name of every show. I'm selling Bitcoin training, please buy a package or two. Oh God, too funny. I'm serious too. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm not. I'm so serious. Let me see what I'm saying. Alright, computer stores are empty and tools are gone from Lowe's and Home Depot. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I was in the lumber department the other day at Lowe's, and it was very scarce just for lumber. I was like, whoa. Because of globalization, everything comes from China. China doesn't want to do business with the U.S. anymore. Empty shelves. I'm heavy in silver. Well, you and Tahanga should talk. And we also talk about silver earlier. Got bugs, free estimates, licensed and insured. I'm not gonna read the name because I don't do free publicity. Oh goodness. Which way Suffolk? This is way. So my bug man, we go back way long time ago. Trade war, economic war, eventually military war. Whatever. I mean, when I fought everybody else. That would make sense though. Because I've been trying to order from what's the name forever? What's the name? Wish. I've been ordering from Wish, and I can't get my stuff. I mean, normally they take forever to send it to you anyway, but they're not even shipping stuff. They're just refunding it. I got a little Bose. What you call this little thing? The little speaker. I ordered a little Bose speaker from there. It took so long, and I've learned with them, if you complain, then they'll give you a partial refund on like the shipping or something. And I complained so much on that Bose thing, I almost got it for free. Now my e-bike, something totally different. I ordered an e-bike back in December, and after about 3 or 4 months of waiting, they finally was like, well, we can cancel it, or we can let you order something else. I'm like, cool. I ordered this e-scooter. So it took so long. Yesterday, I was like, hey, I think I've waited long enough. I really believe that y'all should upgrade me. I originally wanted an e-bike. I think you should upgrade this purchase to the e-bike, the next level, and just send me my mess. It's like, oh, thank you, sir. We are refunding you your money. Click. I was like, oh, wow. They pulled my bluff card on that one. What good will Bitcoin be if there are no computers? That's like saying, what good will cars be if there's no electricity? Or what good are houses without water? Y'all, and I've said this a thousand times on this channel. I prep for things that will happen and for things that may happen. Okay. Because I'm just optimistic. I don't think the end of the world as we know it is going to be just that's it. You know, everything is just shut down. Now I will agree that computers are hard to find. I just bought me a new one, May-ish, April-ish time frame, and I spent some good darn money on this computer. I wanted me a good laptop, so I bought a gaming computer, a gaming laptop. That sucker's super fast too. As soon as I hit the power button, it's like 1001, 1002, it's on. I'm like, whoa! So I really like that, but. Guys, do y'all really believe that life as we know it is going to be like there are no computers, there are no power, there's no water? I mean, if that's the case, we're all dead anyway, right? So what good is Bitcoin? I don't look at things that way. Yeah, I mean, if everything goes away, if money just, that's it for money, we'll figure it out. You know, we are resilient. And where you don't have gold and silver, others of us do have those other things. Oh goodness. But yeah, I can't see. And maybe I'm wrong. I just can't see, you know, us getting EMP. That's it. Am I prepping for something like that? Sure, of course. You know, because you got to prep for things that are going to happen. Life is going to go on, and whether life as we know it goes on another year, another 50 years, you got to prep for that. And then on the back side of the house, I prep for things that could happen, like a complete global computer shutdown. I don't see it happening. A complete global power grid down, you know. In that case, that means God just hates us, you know. What I believe is what is old will be old. All right, that's cool. Let's see where we are in power. Y'all hanging pretty tough today. We got 7%. Oh, goodness. You know what I believe, though? I believe that whatever you think strongly on, I believe that's the way your life is going to be. You know? I do believe that if you don't start looking at another currency other than the USD, I think you're going to be left behind for a while. The biggest threat is that no one is talking about is delayed maintenance and infrastructure and laid off maintenance workers. Oh, I didn't know maintenance workers were getting. Oh, you're talking about the damn bridges and roads. I didn't know they were laid off. They're not laid off here in Virginia. They just suck at what they do. I'm going across the bridge now. It would sure suck if just all of a sudden the bridge just started falling down. Hopefully I will have time enough to hit and slam on my brakes, or at least I'll go be able to roll my window down. So when I do hit the water, hopefully I'll be okay enough to get out and swim. I'm sure gonna lose a whole bunch of damn expensive damn tools. My truck is full of all my tools. Well, not all of them, but the ones I need to work every day. Y'all know I use this thing every day. I'm gonna show you something. I use this every day. That's the most important tool I got. If I leave my house without my drill, it's gonna be a hard day for me. That thing is used every day, multiple times a day. China had a few dams fall in the past few weeks. Oh, they were intentional. They blew them up, huh? I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, China is like, they something else. When I saw them actually welding the people in their houses, I was like, they don't be bullshitting over there. They don't be playing. The Chinese folks, they are serious about controlling people. But I guess you have to when you got a freaking billion folks on your land. You gotta be harsh and hardcore, I guess. I don't know. That's a lot of people. Is it true that China has a 1 million man army? It's probably bigger now. That'd be crazy. Do y'all think we'll ever have a situation like Red Dawn? Food scarcity is going to be the next big thing. IMO. Yeah. Aggressive poisoning in South China. Oh, positioning in South China Sea. China and India has border conflicts. Well, that's because there's freaking 1 billion people in China, 1 billion people in India, isn't it? There's too many people. So of course they're going to have border conflict. They're spilling over into each other's freaking country. It just is what it is. Right? They both have large armies. Yeah. Let them fight it out. So what is that? If China tussle with India, what does that mean for the United States?
As I tell people, when I do things,
I haven't caught news. I literally haven't listened to news in like a month.
Right, there you go.
I have no idea what's going on in the world. I'll catch Rush Limbaugh sometime. A lot of times I just sit there and shake my head. I'm just like, oh my God, what are you thinking? What are you saying? And the other times I'm like, I totally agree with this guy. It's like the president, you know. Some things I think the president just does amazingly with. Other things like tweeting all the daggone time, I'm like, just be quiet. Stop tweeting, stop talking. Stop doing press conferences. Did y'all see the press conference the other day when, and I don't know if it was the other day or not, I just caught it on YouTube, where CNN was all on it, and they wouldn't let up. And he walked off the stage. He was like, yep, thank you, we're done. 80% of China is unpopulated. If the maps are correct, they are forcing people out of the mountains into the cities. I wonder why. You said 80% is unpopulated? Golly. That means China is freaking huge. I do want to give you guys a PSA. Okay. There are some things going around right now, and I just want to give you guys my personal opinion on them. If you get approached by them, there are these gifting programs that are going on. That's for control of the population. Okay. So there are these gifting programs. They're called Susu. Some people call them the earth, the wind, the water, whatever. It's just be careful with those, okay? Be very, very, very leery. Why did China send American seed? Jennifer was telling me about that. And these seeds are supposed to attack other plants and even animals or something. That's what my wife was telling me. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but I think that's just too funny. Because there are going to be some idiots that's going to put those things in the ground. But that's a neat way of doggone, warring with somebody, but not warring with them. Really? Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Y'all are such a well-rounded people. Y'all know a whole bunch about a whole bunch. Oh, back to these gifting programs. I would just warn you, do your due diligence, crunch the numbers, and they rarely work out for the common person like they say they do. They're like, yeah, put your $100 in, put your $400 in, put your $1,400 in, get your 2 people, and in 3 weeks' time, you're going to get paid out, $4,000. You're going to get paid out $13,000, all this kind of stuff. Just be leery, When I do things, I look at companies that have products or services. That's always what I'm looking for. So, just be careful, y'all. I just feel like I need to tell y'all, that. At least tell y'all that much. Man, it sucks. Sorry, y'all. We can send them Karens. Are you talking about Karens like white women? Those kind of Karens? They send us seeds and we send them Karens? Oh, that would be that's an even swap right there. That's definitely an even swap. Y'all are funny. That's a good one. What's that? Kenny Jones? That's funny as hell. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end live. Thank y'all for being here. We've been live for like an hour and a half. I thoroughly appreciate it. Yeah, but this time my phone is definitely it needs to be charged. Plus there's some other things I need to do. I need to make some phone calls. And yeah. Alright, y'all be good. Be blessed. I may come in this evening and do a live this evening. Yeah, I may. I can't make any promises. I may be able to do that because I don't have a webinar scheduled. But I'm at the church this evening. So depending on how much we have to do this evening, I don't think we're gonna be able to do a game night because, like I said, I'm gonna be at the church. But I may be able to come in live. Y'all gotten spoiled with this game night stuff. Y'all love this game night. But I was thinking about this game night thing that y'all love so much. I'm thinking about doing that Saturday. So Saturday, I'm thinking right now maybe 1 or 3 p.m. Eastern. We may do a game, game night. That'll be a game day, but we call it game night. So I'm thinking about that. And we can all come in and play Cash Flow Quadrant. That would be cool. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get it done. And if I am certain that I'm going to do that Saturday, I will put it up ahead of time so you guys can put it in your schedules, put it in your calendars, put in your reminders and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm thinking about Saturday. But yeah, tonight is probably not going to be a game night, just to be honest with y'all. But Saturday may. All depends on what I gotta check with one other thing. We're definitely gonna do it. It just depends on what time, okay? Alright, thank y'all again for being here. I really appreciate it. I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all be blessed. Take care.